All right, so lately I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't even lie. I actually kind of missed it a lot more than I was playing Pokemon. Well, I still play Pokemon. Right now I'm just playing Grim. Uh, anyways, back on track. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I went to a locals this weekend and I went X2, which is really not that bad. I only lost the matchups that I didn't know how to play. Um, Round one, I played against Draco Tail, and I just got curb stomped. Uh, I got 2-0'd, and then round two, I played against K9 Vanquisol. It's a really easy matchup for me. I just didn't study it at all. I just know Jokul is a really good a really good card to cookie, and it was just a grind fest, honestly. He I opened like no engine, and he opened literally everything he needed, so I was just like, oh, okay. Let me fix my camera a bit. Um, round three, I played Lab, and it was Trap Lab, and it's honestly just I won the matchups that I know how to beat. Um, like from the past when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, like I 2-0'd that, and then no, I 2-1'd that, and then afterwards, um, I played against Branded Despia, and it was just Branded Despia. It wasn't just structure though. He just couldn't establish a good board state, and I outgrind him. So that's how it went. Um, de Definitely gonna start posting Yu-Gi-Oh content again. I honestly might start leaning towards Yu-Gi-Oh more often now. Just remembering how fun this game is. Supports booty buns, but the game's the game is amazing. Let's get into the main deck. Also, disclaimer: this side deck is not good. Uh, it's a pile of cards that I essentially took from other lists and put it in a side deck. Um, we just got normal names. I don't own marshmallows, which really sucks. Three cookie, three lollipop, three cupsy. Standard. If I'm talking to like an old player, like from like 2 years ago, I would just explain them as this is just a new sprite, because that's how I saw this deck. In excuse me, I generally think this is just a brand new, this is just newer sprite in a way. They summon the same, so like yeah, and they're all the same levels in chat. Uh, but yeah, Cupsy, um, Cupsy's really strong. He searches a yummy card. It's really broken. Lollipo banishes one, I believe. Uh, Shuffle or banish, and then lose 1,000 attack or pop one. Uh, I well, there's really nothing to say about them. They're just broken. I just really wish I had marshmallows because that card is absurdly strong. Uh, just normal striker package, just 3-1. I don't get why people are just playing like one engage or two engages. I think that's stupid. Just play three. Especially if you're like a budget player. And like engages aren't that cheap right now. Well, they're pretty cheap honestly. But I'm so serious. You don't have to run high rarity stuff. Like this is a CR. These are secret engages. You don't have to run high rarity stuff. You could probably build this deck for around 40, 50 bucks. And that's not a lot for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Um, and then we got two surprise, one a croaky, and one Mignon. To be honest, the whole reason why I was losing today, I'm gonna be so honest, was because I wasn't placing a croaky as much as I should have. I just, I completely forgot about it. So that is the reason why I did lose them a lot of the time. But yeah, I'm getting back into the game. It was my first like whole locals for Yu-Gi-Oh again. in like almost a year now. So yeah. Uh, Double surprise. I love this card. This card is broken at 2. I love this card. It's amazing. My favorite part is the non-engine. We're running 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, 3 Droll, 3 Droplet, 3 Imperm, 3 Purge. Uh, Hand traps. Um, what I would replace with marshmallows if you can get some is I would cut Bell or at least side Bell, cause I'm gonna be honest, Droll is really good in main deck. Card is really strong. Uh, Bell, I would prefer playing Marshmallow. I'm gonna play one in the future, and I'm just gonna cut one of them. I'm gonna cut a Bell to play 2 Bell and then 1 Marshmallow because they're expensive right now. Last 3 cards are just Obedience, Prosp, and Called By. It's a 41 list. To be honest, you can cut the Called By. I really like it though, but you know, it's whatever. I like the Called By. It just plays through anything. Um, to be honest though, Purge carried me. Purge is absurdly strong. Like, card is busted. Yeah, that's it for main deck. We're gonna go in extra deck now. For my extra deck, we just got low-key just standard stuff. 3 Snatchy, 1 of each name, an Almirage, Kagari, Link Spider, SP, Onari, Herald, Martial Marcher, Starium, and Typhon. Typhon. Let's talk about this guy. This card is super strong. I just didn't make it at all. I made it once and that board state was horrible. So it's honestly, I might just cut Typhon. It's not doing as good as I thought it would. Um, but I think Inari is still good. Honestly, this card is really strong. I like this card a lot. It makes your end boards like super strong, especially if you're going to like more aggressive lines to where you're using your surprise to summon back on your own turn. You could just make this guy and then reset it. Uh, the main card that carried me today, honestly, was Cookie. The Cookie Yummy Way. This card is so strong. I know I've been saying that the whole video almost, like so far, but like this card booked so many cards that day, like 2 days ago. It was absurd. Like my K9 VS matchup, he Jokuled revealed another Jokul, and I was like, oh okay, chain snatchy, make cookie, and book 2 he scooped. I'm serious. It was so funny, and I was just like, oh okay. He passed it, and then I made game. So what he did, Jokul revealed Jokul, summon both, and I chain snatchy to pay 100 and then make cookie. I make Cookie on summon book 2, and then he goes pass. I make full end board. I make my full board with a snatchy and every like I made all 3 cupsy way. I made all 3 yummy ways, and then I put 2 cookies and a lollipop on board. And then he shook my hand. Um, Stormham, this guy is funny. I actually sometimes make this card when I'm not even obedience locked. Um, Almirage is really good for your Fua line. Cause okay, here let me show you something actually. Uh, for people that don't play Yummy yet, you're about to learn something. A hand trap and any Yummy card is a starter essentially. If you have like a broken board and you have a Mignon on your board, you're set. And like a hand trap, you could play still. Cause what you could do is you can normal summon the hand trap and then make Almirage because it's a link 1 for Mignon. Then you could summon back your Cubsy. It's pretty cool honestly. Here I'll show you like a line. So you normal Fua, link 1 into your Almirage, and then you special no effect because you want to play under droll, and then you. Oh yeah, you need a card to discard. We'll discard another Mufua. All right, and then you make Cupsy effect, searching these two. This line is so much stronger if you have Marshmallow because what you could do here, I'll just replace the bell right now. I'll just show you guys how it looks. How it is like. Um, yeah. So instead of me going Cookie and Lollipop, Lollipop and Marshmallow. No, it would be Marshmallow. How did you do this line again? Oh yeah. So you would discard the Marshmallow, special Cupsy, and then go into your thing. Here you go, surprise. Then you. Whoa, I don't know how to play this game. You go link one, snatchy effect. Place minion, minion summon back, Cupsy. Oh wait, no, wait, I messed it up. Sorry. So the line is that I remember now. I remember now. So the line is Marshmallow and any other name as besides Cupsy because you already have it. Because you're gonna summon it back from your minion. So you would discard the Marshmallow. You would special Cookie. Link the Cookie off into your Snatchy. Add you minion. Minion summons back. And then you could just summon these two back or something. I forgot what my line was. Whoa. Oh yeah, it is Cupsy. I'm so dumb. My bad. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I am right. Sorry. I'm overthinking this line. Minion, summon back the Cupsy. Cupsy effect to search, surprise. And then you would sync these to your Lollipop. Lollipop effect to summon back two. Is it two of any? Two yummy monsters. I forgot how to play my deck. Okay. Yeah, you just summon these two, and then what you could do is that you could sync these two. Oh no, sorry, sync these two. The reason you don't use your Cubsy is because it has more defense. Then you make your Martial Marcher. Martial Marcher will summon back Lolipo. Then these two into your turn one Herald, and then link one to Snatchy, Surprise, summon back Marshmallow, Marshmallow sets, and then you pass. Ugh. That's what it gets you. That's what normal summon Fua gets you basically. And then let's say they break this board, right? Let's say Let's say they break this board. Let's say we didn't use the Fua and Almirage line, right? Okay. So they break my board, right? Normal summon Fuwalos. Link one into Almirage. Minions summon back Cupsy. Effect to search. It searches any card, right? I believe it does. I'm just double checking. Yes. We're gonna search Cookie. Wait, are we? No, we're searching Surprise. Yeah, we'll search Surprise, and then we could sync to into cookie, and then we could. You could just keep playing. Okay. I know I'm not doing this combo justice at all. You could hand me all you want in the comments. I know I'm not doing this board right, but you could definitely play with like any name that you normal summon, any hand trap you normal summon. You could play with it like with the name. So it could be Cupsy and Marshmallow. It could be Cups. It could be Marshmallow. It could be it could be any hand trap with any name, essentially. The reason you do it is so you could play I forgot how, like the reason why, but it is a line that you could do and you can like you should do sometimes. I'm gonna be so honest. If you're learning how to play this game, watch Triff Gaming's video. I watched a little bit of his video the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I just learned so much about the deck. Like the biggest thing that I took away from it was the priorities on how you play. Because it goes obedience will always be first, Hornet drones is second, and then any other name is third. And I was like, wait, that makes so much sense. Because if they ask you obedience schooled, and then they ask your obedience schooled, you Hornet drones get your token, and then you link one to Kagari, and then they imprint the Kagari, you could special your Gupsy. Yeah, you could special it, and then you could search. And then these two could go into like a Nari or something. No, these two could go into a name. It could go into any of the three names. Um, but yeah, that's it. The deck's super fun, and I went X2 with it. My main takeaways is that I am probably gonna post more Yu-Gi-Oh content nowadays. Also, yes, I did post I did go to the Pokemon Regional in Vegas. I don't want to talk about how that went because my round one opponent was the guy who won the entire regional. um, but yeah, uh, I honestly forgot how to make YouTube videos. But Yu-Gi-Oh is really fun. I like the game honestly. I never said that I hated it. I've always been a fan of it since I was little. Uh, but yeah, that's mainly it. Videos coming soon, I guess. If y'all want, I can make locals videos, and I wouldn't mind that actually. That would be cool. Call me if you guys would want that. I would post Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon and or Pokemon because sometimes my locals they host Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon tournaments at the same day, which is pretty cool. So I'll let you guys pick on what you guys want. If nobody comments, then I wouldn't be surprised honestly, but I am probably gonna post more Yu-Gi-Oh content than Pokemon though, because Pokemon is just now. For now. That Ascended Hero set, woo! That set is stacked. We're getting content, boys. We're gonna get some crazy content from that. I'll get some good content for you guys. Um, the main here's a hint that what I'm gonna play for for that format. Dragonite control. Okay, I'll let you guys like scheme on what the build is. I've already play tested it just a little bit, but it doesn't come out till like January 30th, so I got time. All right, peace.